show. I love this show. What is it about it that you guys wanted to be a part of it? Because it is so much fun. Let's start with Diamond.
I wanted to be a part of it because it's Marvel's first teenage black girl superhero, which is insane. And also the representation, I feel like is very important. So that's why I wanted to be a part of it.
Fred?
For me, that I get to be the 10-ton dinosaur that is her partner in crime fighting, and not only her partner, her family. And that makes it just such being part of this incredible cultural event. I had no idea how crazy and wonderful the art and the music was going to be. I mean, I had a feeling because I knew who was working on it, but I didn't know just how different this show was going to be. And then I love doing, I do a lot of creatures and a lot of things. This dinosaur has so much heart, and it loves Lunella and loves the world. And even though he's a force of nature, he loves music and art and cuddling, and just he's a softie at heart. He's a good guy.
Yeah,
You
and
know, and
that's
that and I love that.
yeah, and that's the one thing that you mentioned is the music. The music got me right when I heard the theme song. I was
Mm.
already like, wow, this is another level. Diamond, I hope you lent your voice to this theme song because I know you could sing.
Yeah, I did. I sang the theme song and I sang a lot of other songs in the series.
Yeah, it's so good. I just was like, it pulled. I think it's gonna help bring like an older generation into this cartoon. I really think so. What is about
Mhm.
making it something that could span not only for the kids, but also could touch the adults as well?
Well, it's a multi-generational show. I actually showed a couple of episodes to my mom, and that was the point of approval. I was like, if my mom likes it, then it'll probably be a good show. I sat my mom down and she was like, "Oh, I could watch this." And my mom normalized to me. Like if she thought it was bad, she would have said, I don't know, Diamond.
Mhm.
But I sat her down and she was like, "Yeah, I could watch this show." So it's a multi-generational show, and I really adore that about this show.
Yeah, and Fred, that dinosaur,
Oh.
the voices you give and the emotion you give to Devil Dinosaur is just amazing. It is amazing. How fun is it to just be in the sound booth to be doing this?
Oh, it's oh, Michael, it's a blast. It's like I always like to say, it's like this weird instrument I have to bring, this broken saxophone in and hear what I'm supposed to say or what the line is, and then how to reduce it down into a few notes. So it's like, we've got to rescue the people from the fire, Lunella. Now, and then it sometimes gets into a Scooby mode, and I'm a big fan of the Scoob, but we run that gamut between being scary to like too blah, 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 to like in between to the like the and there's a lot of emotion. I'm thinking of the line and the emotions that I'm trying to say within that sound space. And so it's really fun as an artist, not only to be culturally connected to this thing, but like to do this. I love sound and art and music, and so this is really like right into that part of the theater that I love.
Yeah. And for both of you, since the theme parks seem to like everything's transitioning into different avenues now, and now we're seeing a lot of the IP going into the theme parks as well.
Mhm.
What do you guys think of a Devil Dinosaur and a Moon Girl being in the theme parks? What do you?
Come on.
I am so excited. Fred, are you going to be there for
I
the?
am. Are you going to be there?
I'm going to be there.
We're going to be there.
We have our characters at the Disney parks in like the helmet and the whole bodysuit.
Oh man.
I'm
So
so
excited.
And I just can imagine what kids growing up when, especially kids like myself, who, well, I'm not a kid anymore, but I'm an adult.
you're still a
When
We're
you
kid.
kids, Michael.
but
We're
when you
both
see,
come
yeah,
on.
exactly, exactly. But when you see yourself and you see that representation, how much that's going to change a kid's mindset and
Oh,
the opportunities that could open up their what they could do, because the world is endless. They can do anything. How
oh yeah.
important is it to show that to younger kids, especially through the show?
Well, it's very important, especially for me. Like I needed a character like this growing up. So to see it actually come to life is incredible.
Yeah, I have to completely agree with that. And just what fun Disney, the Disney parks are, and what they do, and to be able to have that be part of the history of it, and kids connecting to it. Absolutely. And that science is cool, and that, like, it's science and art and music and all these things that are expressed, and above all of it is heart.
Mhm.
Above all of it is about family. I know that sounds cliche, but it's really the truth. It's like, and I think that's something that really we can stand by,
Yeah.
and be so happy that we're doing this.
Yeah. Diamond Fred, thank you so much for stopping with us. This show is going to be a success. I know it already because it just hits every beat. And especially, like, if you could grab me in, and I love animation, and you could grab me in, you got something there. And I think you did an amazing job. Thank you so much for stopping with us.
Oh, thank you.